In the glittering whirlwind of Chinese entertainment, where on-screen sparks often ignite off-screen wildfires, few stories have captivated hearts quite like that of Dylan Wang and Shen Yu. Picture this. It's a crisp autumn evening in Beijing, October 2025, and the air is thick with anticipation. Fans huddled around their screens, refresh buttons worn thin from months, nay, years, of relentless speculation. Then, like a plot twist straight out of one of their dramas, it happens. A joint live stream, unannounced, raw, and real. Dylan, with that signature smirk that once made millions swoon as Dao Mingxi, leans into the camera. Shen Yu, her eyes sparkling with a mix of nerves and defiance, squeezes his hand just out of frame. "We've kept this quiet for too long," Dylan says, his voice steady but laced with emotion. "It's time you all know the truth." And just like that, after months of cryptic Instagram posts, airport coincidences, and paparazzi shadows, Dylan Wang and Shen Yu lay it all bare. Their relationship? Real. Their love? Enduring. Their future? A mystery they're finally ready to write together. But as the chat explodes with heart emojis, shocked emojis, and a torrent of tears, happy, confused, ecstatic, fans worldwide are left reeling. What exactly did they reveal? And why now? Buckle up, dear reader, because we're diving deep into this seismic shift, and I promise, by the end, you'll be asking yourself, Team Dyshen forever, or is this the fairy tale we all deserved? Let's rewind, shall we? Because to understand the shockwaves rippling through the fandom today, we have to start at the beginning, or at least the spark that lit the fuse. It was 2018, and the world was about to fall head over heels for Meteor Garden, the Chinese remake of the iconic Japanese manga Hana Yori Dango. Dylan Wang, a then 20-year-old newcomer with chiseled features and an aura of untouchable cool, stepped into the role of Dao Mingxi, the brooding heir to a business empire whose heart was as fierce as his temper. Opposite him, Shen Yu, a fresh-faced actress whose wide-eyed innocence and unyielding spirit brought Shan Kai, the plucky scholarship student who crashes the elite F4 world, to vivid, breathing life. Their chemistry wasn't just electric, it was volcanic. Remember that rain-soaked confession scene? The one where Dao Mingxi, drenched and desperate, declares his love with a kiss that stopped hearts from Seoul to Sydney? Fans didn't just ship it, they lived it. Dyshen became more than a portmanteau. It was a movement. Hashtags trended globally, fanfics flooded AO3, and edits set to sappy ballads racked up millions of views. But as the cameras stopped rolling, the real questions began. Was this love story destined to stay fictional, or had the lines blurred in ways no contract could contain? Fast forward through the years, and the rumors simmered like the pot left too long on the stove. Dylan skyrocketed to stardom, trading F4's lavish sets for historical epics like the untamed spin-offs and modern romances that showcased his brooding intensity. Shen Yu, meanwhile, carved her path with rom-coms like A Love So Beautiful and fantasy hits, her bubbly energy making her a darling of the youth demographic. They rarely crossed paths publicly. Industry insiders whispered of professional distance to protect their brands, but the internet? Oh, it never forgets. A 2020 Weibo post from Dylan, a blurry photo of a sunset hike with a caption about finding peace in chaos, had fans dissecting the background for Shen Yu's favorite earrings. Then came 2022's airport sighting. Grainy footage of the pair emerging from the same terminal in Shanghai, laughing over coffee cups, Dylan's arm brushing hers just a tad too lingeringly. Co-stars catching up, their agencies insisted. But fans? They zoomed in, enhanced, and theorized. What if that brush was code for something more? And don't get me started on the 2023 award season, when Shen Yu accepted a Best Actress nod and thanked a certain someone who's always been my rock without naming names. Dylan's subtle nod from the audience row fueled to the fire. By early 2025, the pot boiled over. Whispers turned to roars. Tabloids splashed Dyshen dating across covers, fueled by a leaked set photo from an untitled project where they reportedly shared a steamy kiss, though later debunked as a body double stunt. Social media sleuths unearthed evidence, matching couple rings spotted at separate events, vacation spots overlapping on Instagram stories, even a shared Spotify playlist with suspiciously synced listening histories. Fans formed armies. Hashtag Dyshen is real trended weekly. Petitions for a reunion drama hit 1 million signatures, and TikTok duets reenacting their Meteor Garden moments went viral. But amid the hype, cracks appeared. Skeptics pointed to Dylan's confirmed flings with models and co-stars, while Shen Yu's interviews hinted at focusing on self-love post-breakups. Was it all smoke? Or was the smoke hiding a blaze? Imagine scrolling through your feed, heart racing with every blurry pap shot, wondering, if they're not together, why does every glance feel like a secret? That's the emotional roller coaster Dyshen stands rode for months leading into this reveal. Exhausting? Absolutely. Addictive? Undeniably. And then, October 10th, 2025, the date that will forever divide Dyshen timelines into before and after. It starts innocently enough. A notification pings at 8 p.m. Beijing time. Dylan's official Weibo goes live, but not with a promo clip or teaser. No, it's him and Shen Yu, side by side in a minimalist studio, fairy lights twinkling behind them like stars in a rom-com set. No script, no polish, just two people in oversized sweaters, looking every bit the cozy couple we dreamed up. Hi everyone, Shen Yu begins, her voice that familiar mix of shy and bold. We've read the rumors, laughed at some, cried over others, and honestly, we've hidden too much for too long. Dylan chimes in, his hand now visibly intertwined with hers on the desk. After Meteor Garden, what we had on screen, it wasn't just acting. It grew. Slowly, messily, but real. They spill it all, no holds barred. The first offset coffee date in 2019, nerves frayed from a late-night script read-through that turned into a 3-hour heart-to-heart. The secret trips to Hainan beaches during 2021's lockdown, where they talked dreams and fears under palm trees. The rough patches, Dylan's grueling film schedules pulling him to remote locations, Shen's doubts about the spotlight's toll on love. We broke up once, Dylan admits, eyes softening as he looks at her. For 6 months in 2023. Thought the distance was too much, but we couldn't stay away. Shen nods, a tear escaping. He's my Dao Mingxi, but better. No flower slapping, just quiet strength. The revelations keep coming, each one a gut punch of vulnerability. They confirm the marriage rumors, not quite hitched yet, but engaged since New Year's Eve 2024, with a private ring exchange in the hills outside Chengdu. We wanted it simple, Shenyu explains. No media circus. Just us, our families, and a promise. Dylan laughs, rubbing the back of his neck. Though I did go overboard with the fireworks. Blame the hopeless romantic in me. They address the breakup, whispers from August, clarifying it as a brief separation sparked by work stress, not infidelity or fading sparks. People saw us at separate events and assumed the worst, Dylan says. But absence makes the heart, well, you know. And the co-star dating rumors? Laughed off. Esther Yu? Great friend. Bai Lu? Colleague crushed from afar, but nothing more. Shen use it for me. Fans in the live chat lose it. Screams of finally, mixed with wait, engaged. And the occasional heartbroken my ship sank no, it sailed harder. But here's where it gets interactive, reader. Pause for a second. If you were glued to that stream, phone in one hand, tissues in the other, what hit you hardest? Was it the engagement bombshell, proving Dyshen isn't just a fantasy? Or the raw honesty about their breakup, humanizing these idols we've pedestalized? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Or, if you're reading this on a forum, imagine yelling it at your screen on a scale of 1 to swooning in the streets. How shocked are you right now? Because the fandom? They're a glorious mess. Within minutes, hashtag Dyshen reveal topped Weibo's trends, crashing servers under 500 million views. X, formerly Twitter, lit up with reactions that swung from euphoric to existential. I've waited 7 years for this, one user posted, attaching a 2018 edit of their kiss scene synced to Taylor Swift's Love Story. Zero another, a self-proclaimed eternal skeptic, confessed. I called cap on every rumor. Now I'm crying over my Meteor Garden poster. What is life? Shock manifested in memes. Dylan's smirk photoshopped onto engagement rings. Shenyu's teary smile captioned, when your fake dating turns real. But not all waves were celebratory. Some fans mourned the what if, grieving the solo careers they'd rooted for. Happy for them, but my heart hurts for single Shenyu era. One poignant thread read. Others dissected the timing. Why reveal now? Amid Dylan's upcoming historical drama and Shenyu's rom-com comeback? Conspiracy theorists pointed to agency pressure, but the couple shut it down. We chose now because we're ready. Love isn't a plot device, it's our story. Delving deeper into the everything they revealed, it's clear this wasn't a PR puff piece. They opened up about the industry's underbelly, the loneliness of red carpets, the scrutiny that turns every glance into a headline. Dylan shared how Meteor Garden's fame thrust them into a pressure cooker. We were kids playing adults in love. Off camera, we were figuring it out too. Shenyu echoed, revealing therapy sessions that helped them navigate jealousy from fan wars. Dyshen stans versus Dylan solo fans? It hurt, but we learned to block the noise. They even teased future plans, a joint variety show in 2026, perhaps a family-oriented drama where they play parents. No more hiding, Dylan pledged. We'll show the world that co-stars can become soulmates. And the engagement ring? A custom piece with meteor engravings, subtle nod to their origins. Imagine slipping that on. Cool metal, warm memories. Does it make you believe in second chances? Or just envy their scriptwriters? As the live stream wrapped, after Q&A gems like favorite Meteor Garden memory, that kiss, hands down, and advice for fans in love? Be brave. Even if it's messy, the aftershocks lingered. Brands scrambled for collabs, from couple perfumes to travel campaigns echoing their Hainan hideaways. But the real magic? Fan art flooded timelines. Dyshen wedding concepts, animated timelines from 2018 to forever. One viral sketch showed them as Sean Kai and Dao Mingxi, older, wiser, hands linked under cherry blossoms. Heart-melting. Yet, in this interactive space we're sharing, let's flip the script. What would your Dyshen sequel look like? A time travel romp where they relive their first kiss? Or a slice of life about balancing fame and family? Share your pitch, who knows? Maybe it'll inspire their next move. Of course, no reveal this big escaped scrutiny. Fact-checkers poured over claims, confirming the engagement via family WeChat leaks, subtle, but there, while debunking wilder tales like a secret 2024 elopement. 16 No Vegas Chapel, just a quiet vow renewal teased for spring 2026. And the breakup truth? A mutual pause, not a fracture, echoing real couples who've weathered storms. It humanizes them, doesn't it? Makes you wonder, in a world obsessed with perfection, how much more relatable is a love that's fought for? Fans, still in shock, are processing layers. The romantics toast with virtual champagne. The realists applaud the boundary setting. One X thread captured it. Dyshen taught us shipping isn't ownership. It's cheering from afar until they invite you closer.
2.
As October's leaves turn, so does this chapter. Dylan and Shen Yu, once symbols of youthful passion, now embody mature devotion. Their reveal isn't an end, it's an invitation. To believe in slow burn loves, in rumors that bloom into truths, in shocks that heal old wounds. So, reader, as you close this tab or linger, because who wouldn't? Ask yourself, has Dyshen changed how you view celebrity romance? Will you rewatch Meteor Garden with fresh tears? Or start shipping harder, knowing fairy tales can rewrite themselves? Whatever your take, one thing's clear, their story's just heating up. And we're all along for the ride. What's your next move? Binge their old clips, or craft that fanfic? The floor's yours.